Brett with Charleston SEO again, and I'm here to explain to you what our Green Boost program is all about. Essentially, our Green Boost program is a plan to make your site as green and as fast as possible and to get you as closely in line with Google's recommendations for you as we can. How do we do that? Okay. The first thing we need to do is go over and use a free online tool, the Google PageSpeed Developers Tool. I'm going to take you over there and show you that. Okay, on this tool, I can plug in the URL of any site and get an analysis of how fast the tool is. Let's see what Google's got to say about itself. Google is not very happy with itself. It has given itself a 53 on mobile. It has given itself a 92 on desktop. I've seen sites rank a lot higher than that. That's funny. Okay. But what we're going to do with it is in this week we are taking a look at the keyword Yoga Charleston, South Carolina, and at who ranks for that term and who could possibly be ranking better for that term if their site was a lot greener and a lot faster. So the first thing we do is look at the top of the game, see who's there. Charleston Power Yoga. What condition is their site in? Google gives them a 64 on their mobile, and it gives them a 78 on their desktop. But even though it's the nice thing about this tool is that even if they give you bad scores, they tell you exactly how it can be fixed. Now the issue is, as in frameworks, some frameworks you can use will not allow you to go in and do everything that Google would like for you to do. In other words, enabling compression. This is something that you can do to, just like when you compress a file to send, you can use gzip compression on all the files your site sends to make it get to the computer it's going to a lot faster with a lot less bandwidth used. However, if you're not allowed access to the area in which you set these things up, then it can't do you any good. Optimizing images is another area. Sometimes you can optimize the images that you've added to the website, but if you use the website stock images, then you may not be able to control the size of the images, and so you may not be able to improve this score. As you can see here, there are several things that Google judges you on, and you should endeavor to get this site as fast as you can. Why is that important? Let's go look at an overview of all the sites we found on the Yoga Charleston, South Carolina keyword search. Okay, I would say that from 7 to 10 on down is who could probably best use our services for a Green Boost plan. Let's look at where everyone stands right now. Okay, the Green Boost plan, I assess your site on 5 factors. 3 of them you just saw: mobile speed, desktop, and whether or not it's mobile friendly according to Google. They're going to give that to you over at PageSpeed's inside as well. Then the other 4 factors I use in my personal assessment are the framework, whether or not I can get down and actually how much improvement I can create inside this format. The next thing I check is meta tags, and while that's not something I adjust in the Green Boost program, as you can see, it is one of the things that allow people to rank very well and to get a lot of. The nice thing about meta tag adjustment is that you can see results quick when you change your meta tags and do them properly. And the last thing we're looking at is content, not last, next to last, we're looking at the content. And what I'm looking at on a front page is whether or not it's actually got text content. Remember, the Google robot reads text. It doesn't read your links, it doesn't read your images. If all it sees are links and images and it doesn't see any text whatsoever, it can give you a bad score for that, because Google likes to see HTML text. That is the heart of their search engine. And lastly, we're going to look at external links. As you can tell, this has something to do with how you rank in these top 10 searches, but it doesn't have the bearing you would think it does, because a lot of times you can get a lot of links, but you can get bad links, as in, you can tell the Bikram Yoga guys have almost 3,000 links, but they're down here in 9th place because a lot of those links were probably links that are not high quality, and that's why they're being penalized for having so many links. Isn't it interesting that the top guy is not the one with the most links, although it looks like he is the one with the most quality links. Holy Cow could probably be in that category, but they're scoring low on a lot of other items, and they are absolute flat 0 on meta tags. Some of them they've left off completely. So what we would do for green boost here is any of these guys that are in the middle to low section here, just improving your mobile speed and your desktop speed numbers. I have seen move a site anywhere from 6 spaces up to 12 to 15. So there's a chance that any of these guys here on this page could move up drastically just by doing some simple on-page optimization. That's where we come in. We come in, if you don't want to go through the headaches of doing all that, we'll come through and do all the simple on-page optimization things that you need to get your site up to where PageSpeed likes it. And at the end of it, you just pay us based on how much your site improves in performance. This takes the risk off you, the hassle off you. If what we do for your site doesn't move us up or move you up, then you don't pay. It's that simple. So at any rate, that's how Green Boost works. It's not magic, it's science. We make your site as fast as possible. We make it as Google friendly as possible so that you get the most out of all the other search engine efforts that you are putting into your site. So if we can help you, be sure and give us a call today over at Charleston SEO. The number is 843-568-5936. Thanks. Have a good afternoon. Thanks for watching.